If your relationships and life have been turned upside down following an incident of domestic violence or abuse, I want to acknowledge that anniversaries and holidays can be especially difficult. Often, if we're the person who caused harm in our relationship, we may be separated from our partner, unable to see our kids, or are being shunned by friends and family. Hi, I'm Michael Clark with the Ananias Foundation, and in this video, we're going to talk about surviving loneliness, especially around anniversaries and holidays, if domestic violence has upended your life. If you want to stop causing harm in your relationships, you're on the right path. This is Journey of Change, a video series to help you become the safe, loving partner you were meant to be. Surviving loneliness and loss during special days, like anniversaries and holidays, is challenging because those days are supposed to be times of joy, spent with the ones that we love. What can we do if we're not able to be with those people right now? Allow me to share a personal story with you. A few years ago, after I'd been arrested for domestic violence and was separated from my wife and kids, I was facing spending the Thanksgiving holiday alone. I was dreading it. Now, the church I'd been attending announced they were having a Thanksgiving worship service, followed by a meal. They invited everyone to come. When I heard this, I wondered, who goes to church on Thanksgiving? My thought was that it was probably losers who have no other place to go. There was no way I was going to show up for that meal. Now, Thanksgiving morning came, and surprisingly, I had a very different thought that morning. It occurred to me that others there might feel isolated and lonely too. Then I thought, what if I went, greeted, smiled at, and talked to those other people? I have to tell you, that perspective changed my focus away from thinking about me, what I wanted, and what I was missing, into what I could do to make someone else's day better. Now, I had a purpose. Rather than dreading the holiday and mocking the idea of going to church, I was a little bit excited about it. To make a long story shorter, I went and talked to a few people at my table during the meal. Do you know what? They didn't seem like down on their luck losers, but I still sensed that they were glad that I said hello and carried on a conversation with them. I not only had a good meal that day, but I was able to enjoy the company of some really nice people. And no one asked me why I was alone. That Thanksgiving meal stands out as one of the most memorable ones of my life. Not because of the food or even the conversation, but because of the lesson I learned. When we switch our focus off ourselves and onto others, we end up making our own lives better. The experience was far better than eating turkey, watching football games, or getting an amazing Black Friday shopping deal. So, if you're facing loneliness and dread this holiday or anniversary coming up, I challenge you to do the same. Don't focus on yourself or the people you can't be with. Look for people who could use a friendly smile, some company, or a helping hand. Then give them yours. It doesn't have to be a church, but it could be. A veteran's home, nursing home, homeless shelter, or food bank will usually welcome visitors or need volunteers. And do it with no expectation of anything in return. Oh, and don't be creepy about it. Just be genuine and greet people with a smile and a warm hello. Then watch what happens, not only to them, but inside of you. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised when you discover you're not only surviving loneliness, but feeling valuable and connected to others. I'm Michael Clark with the Ananias Foundation, and I hope you found this discussion about surviving loneliness around anniversaries and holidays to be helpful. Take care, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for joining me today. I'm honored to be on this journey of change with you, and I hope I've helped you in some way. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to hit the like button, share this with others who might find it helpful, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. For more resources, head to our website, ananiasfoundation.org. Until next time, take care and remember, change is possible.